you guys, welcome back to my channel, The Bucket List Mom. My name is Elizabeth and I'm trying to be quiet. You guys, today I am working on a surprise project for my daughter and I'm so excited. So I have it all laid out on the bed here. Let me show you. So here it is, you guys. This is the project that I'm working on. And so I'm going to show you what the finished product will look like over here. This is my oldest daughter's butterfly blankets and I made this for her when my second daughter was born. So that was almost 7.5 years ago and it's held up really, really well. It's super duper cute. And so I'm making one for my middle daughter right over there. So fun fact about me is that I absolutely love to knit and crochet. I have been knitting and crocheting for about 12 years now. It's one of my kind of hobbies. I have not done it very much in recent years. In the last couple of years, I have edited so many YouTube videos and that's what I spend most of my free time having to do, that I don't really get to knit and crochet anymore. But I'm pretty much self-taught to knit and crochet. My cousin kind of got me started in it 12 years ago, being interested in it, and I kind of just took it from there. I learned from watching different YouTube videos and different things and kind of taught myself, and then I taught myself how to crochet after that because I was finding I needed to kind of combine the two. So this blanket down here is crocheted, and so here it is. It's it's a really pretty nice size. It truly is pretty awesome looking. So I'm pretty embarrassed, you guys, to say I've been working on this blanket for about 3 or 4 years, which is ridiculous. It doesn't take that long to make this blanket. I could probably have it whipped out in about 1 or 2 weeks, but I've just been so, I guess, busy that I haven't made it a priority. And every Christmas that comes around and every birthday that comes around of hers in May is like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish it before, and I never do. And so today is the day, and it's not her birthday and it's not Christmas, and I'm gonna give it to her today anyway and just totally surprise her, which I'm so excited about. So as you can see, I have finished the body here, and I got some different yarn. I didn't have this yarn, so this yarn is created the outside here, which I think kind of gives it some really nice definition. So then I have a little bit to finish over here and tie off on this wing because it's not completely done, so I have to crochet a little bit right there. And then I've made 4 of them already, and so this is what it should look like. It should have everything like tied in, all of the loose pieces. So these are done, but this one's not. You can see some of the strings are still hanging and stuff. And then I have to tie the wings onto the body, which is the hardest part, and I'm actually really kind of nervous about it because it's just kind of the most tiring part. I think that's what I have been delaying this video for, is to try to attach the wings in like that. And then I also have to make these antennas. I thought I had antennas for it, but I cannot find them anywhere. So I'm gonna make new ones real quick and whip those up, and then I have to create the face. So that's quite literally all I have left, you guys, to do, and then it's completely finished, and then we're gonna wrap it up and then I can give it to her. So let's get started. Okay, so I got all of the little strings off of this third one, so that's nice. I have 3 finished ones of these now. And so next I'm gonna work on finishing this one up as well. I have just a tiny bit to do on here, and then I get to tie it off, and then I've got little strings on here and everything too to clean up. So I actually already had all the loose ends off of this one, so that is awesome. So now I have 4 completed wings that we can get on this guy, but I think I'm going to do that last because I'm a little intimidated. It's the worst part. So I think what I'm going to do right now is crochet the little antlers right here, and then I'm going to get them attached onto the head. So they're going to be in the yellow color because I'm matching this little one right here to that, and since I had the little yellow, then I'm going to make them yellow. It's coming along. So this is the top part, like the little ball of the antenna, and now I get to stuff it with the stuffing. Okay, so I got the first one done and stuffed, and I left a long tail at the end because this is what I'm going to use to sew it onto the top. So I can go ahead and get rid of this one, and then I'm going to leave this on so I can sew that. All right, I got them both done, so I'm going to go ahead and attach them up here now. All right, so here they are. They're already stitched on. That was super easy and super fast. So I think they turned out pretty cute. I think it looks really good. So the next thing I need to do is get the face on, which is kind of a hard part. I'm kind of nervous about it because I need it to look really cute and really pretty, and I don't want to mess up. So I'm going to do the eyes first, I think, and I'm using the other one over here as a guide, and it's going to be in this color because that's how the patterning goes of what I did over here. So I'm going to use this one and see if I can make it look the same. Okay, I never thought about it until this moment. But there's one eye that this bug would have, like these kind of almost reddish orangish eyes. I hope it doesn't look like creepy when it's done. I let my daughter pick out these colors actually so long ago that I'm sure she doesn't even remember anymore, and she picked the orange because orange is still her favorite color to this day. And yeah, I mean, I guess it looks like an actual bug though, having kind of like red bug eyes, but I hope it doesn't turn out creepy. Alright, you guys, so this is how it turned out. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like he's got kind of like beady little red eyes. Like, this one is a little bit more stretched out now, but he just looks so like happy, and this one looks like almost evil. I don't know. So let me get a big smile on here, and then maybe he'll look a little bit more happy. Okay, I finished them out. There they are. Side-by-side comparison. I actually don't remember how I did this mouth, and I really struggled with this mouth, but I guess I'm happy with it. It definitely looks happy, so I think it's good. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Now that I have these side-by-side, I'm noticing like this yarn looks like it's a different color, even though it's not actually. This was the exact same yarn because I bought it really close to the same time. This is a lot of work. This is more work than I anticipated. I think maybe that's why I've been putting it off for a while. Maybe I inwardly kind of knew, but I hear the kids out there, they're like getting restless, and like I have to sew on all of the wings. So that's the last part. It's just the 4 wings, and I'm actually not going to sew them on. I'm going to crochet them on, and then I'm going to use the green yarn, and so it'll look hopefully like part of the butterfly, but I'm doing it a little different than I think I did the last butterfly. So I was looking at the wings for this butterfly, and I actually did it and shoved some of the pieces of it through. They're like in here, and I crocheted this together with it in there so that it would be really sturdy. I think that's how you're supposed to do it, but man, that's kind of hard. And so I already put together the body of this one, and so I'm gonna just use the same green over here to crochet this on again, but it's gonna end up being a little slightly different because this one's wings like are in there a little bit more. It's not as rounded, like some of the round part like got cut off there because it's inside. But yeah, we're gonna figure it out here. So I'm gonna lay everything out and let's see. So I've got it all laid out here on my bed, and this part is really like crucial that you get it attached right so that it's even all around. And then I'll have to kind of stitch these together a little bit as well so that it stays together kind of like a blanket. And so I'm gonna give it a go. I'm kind of stressed out about this part. Okay, so I got the first wing attached, and I'm actually super pleased with how it turned out. So it's not hard to do, but it is a little bit tedious. But it's definitely like better than sewing it because this is crocheted on now, and there ain't like nothing that's gonna break this up. So I basically just took both pieces of the sides of these and did a normal single crochet straight down, both of them together, and so now it's attached and it looks pretty darn good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and connect the other wing down here as well, but then the back of it looks just as nice also. Like there's no seam, there's nothing, they're just attached together and it looks flawless. Yay! So I finished one whole side here, you guys, which is so fun. So now all I have to do is tie in these loose ends. I'm gonna have to kind of crochet or stitch this together so that these stay together so it's an actual blanket and not like so movable. And then when I move on to this side, I'm just gonna have to make sure that I started at the same spot and ended at the same spots, and so that each side will be even. Right here I started a lot sooner on this than I did over here. I feel like this got really stretched out, and I wanted to make this one over here like a little bit more secure. I know why I did it on this one. It was because so I wouldn't have so much overlap and that it would lay flat, but I think it'll still be okay. Like, I'm gonna just do it right here without much overlap, and yeah, it'll be kind of crinkly, but I think it'll make a really nice blanket. I don't think it's really gonna matter. Also, if you're wondering what kind of yarn I used, it's been a long time, but I'm pretty sure it was called I Love This Yarn, and I really do. It's great yarn. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, actually, and they have tons and tons of colors. Okay, one more wing to go. This is getting really long and tedious. I've been doing this whole blanket project for a couple of hours now, and I am getting tired. You guys, woohoo! So I finished sewing on the wings. That took forever. Now all I have to do is sew the wings together, and then I have to wrap it, and then I'm done. So here it is. It turned out really cute. I'm really super pleased with it. I think it looks happy. It definitely looks happy, so that's good. That's what I was going for. But I think it's going to be an awesome blanket for her. So all I have to do is stitch a little bit right here together, and then it's going to be done. Alright, so all I ended up doing was crocheting stitch for stitch all the way across. I just lined them all up, and so I did it a little bit differently than the other blanket. I didn't overlap it at all, and I didn't sew it at all, so this is like solid. This is going to stay together, and it's kind of cool because it's going to look really nice from both sides. So that side doesn't look bad at all, but then over here it looks kind of cool because this has like these little ruffles, and so it is kind of like a little bit of a ruffle between the two wings anyway. And so I think it turned out really good. I think it turned out better than the other blanket. So now I just have to do one more side and I am done. It is done, you guys. I am so excited and I am so relieved. So this was one of the things on my fall bucket list that I absolutely had to get done because I'm so tired of it just sitting in the closet for like years now, hanging over my head. And I feel so free. I feel so free. Oh my gosh. So all I have to do now is wrap it really quick and then we can go give it to her. Here it is, you guys. I'll lay it out so you can see it. It turned out so good. It turned out so cute. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I just love it. I love it so much. So there it is. It's just so adorable. I can't even get over it. She's absolutely gonna love this. I laid the other one out next to it to compare. They're so cute next to each other. I love that there's different colors though, how each girl got to pick which colors that she wanted. So isn't that just so cute? This was really a fun project. So the pattern that I used for this comes from a really old book that's no longer in print. I will try to link the information down below or give you at least kind of the title or some information once I find it, but it's not in print, so the book is kind of hard to track down. So finally I get to give my daughter back her butterfly blanket. I've been keeping that in my closet for a while so that I could finish the other one, and I'm so excited I don't have to have that anymore and she can have it back. All right, you guys, all I have is Christmas. Yep, Christmas wrapping paper. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, there it is, the final product. Let's go get her. Lisa. She's ready and waiting, you guys. Come on in. What do you think it is? You got any ideas?
No.
You don't have even one idea?
It's just a crochet maybe?
Adalia knows what it is.
Yes.
You want to open it?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. Can you believe it?
No. It's awesome.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Do you know how long I've been working on it for?
No.
Do you remember picking out the yarn colors for it when we went to the store?
No.
That's how long I've been working on it. You were so little you don't even remember.
Sheesh.
So I had all of that crocheted even in our old house. And I've been working on this since about the time AC was born. And that's why you were so little. I know. That's how behind I am with any knitting or crocheting. So I've had all of it ready, and today I had to make his little antlers, and I put his face on, and then I had to sew on all the wings.
I'm so excited to see it.
I know, do you like
I've been
it?
waiting. I knew what it was this whole time. It's
I know.
really pretty.
So there's
It's so
yours.
different than mine. Mine, I didn't get to choose my colors.
Yeah, I think I chose your colors.
Yes. That I'm happy because I probably would have picked like brown or something.
And Lisa did want to pick some ugly ones.
She wanted to
She
pick,
was like 3 and she wanted to pick.
Girl, like she wanted to pick like fire.
Do you remember being there?
Yeah, I was there. So
Yeah, I know.
obviously.
And so you remember it?
Yeah. She wanted to pick like some whack colors, and we're like, how?
And so we were trying to steer you to other colors, yes.
She didn't
but
know what she was getting it for though.
yeah, you didn't know that you were going to get one yourself, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that special? Haven't you said you wanted one? You've said that many times.
Yeah, I'm gonna go, yeah.
And you finally
I
got
haven't seen
one.
mine in a while.
I know, a long while. But you mentioned that recently in a video that was one of your favorite things I've made you.
Yeah.
I
And
have,
Sick Bear.
and Sick Bear, I have knitted and crocheted these kids a lot of stuff over the years. Adalia has a bear called Sick Bear.
Let me show you.
I made him when she was kind of quite sick one time, and I was just sitting on the couch next to her to make her feel better for like a day or two, and I whipped up this bear. You like it?
Awesome.
I know! Now you have another blanket to snuggle with. We love blankets in this house.
Yes.
I knit and I sew a lot of blankets together, make quilts and different things. It's one thing I really like to do.
It's like a pillow too.
It is kind of like a pillow. He is stuffed. He looks nice. I think Adalia got the best stuff though. She's got a whole tea set, and it took me 5 months to do, like non-stop every day. When I had nothing better to do. When she was 2. Adalia was 2, I think. So, gosh, that was like 10 years ago. I don't know if you're ever going to get a tea set. That was so tedious. Do you like it?
I love it.
Now I'm going to have to make one for Aisley someday. Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
When am I ever going to have time to do that, huh?
Sick Bear. He's my favorite stuffed animal.
He's cute. He's getting a little less stuffed over the years.
He's nice.
I think I've had to sew him back together a few times.
Quite a few.
But yeah, that's Sick Bear.
And I also have a bunny that's super special.
Oh, where's your bunny?
I have a bunny too, but it's in boxes.
Yeah, the bunny is not out right now.
Bunny.
Your bunny! So this bunny is really important and comes a lot of places with Lisa. What's its name?
It's Bun Bun.
Bun Bun? I thought
It
so.
was Bon Bon.
Bun Bun.
It's really cute though.
Or it's
I love
nicknamed
him.
Honey Bun.
He's a fun, he's weighted. This is weighted, this is weighted.
Yeah.
These are even a little weighted in the hands.
He's super
Not the head.
special.
Yeah, I'm so glad you love him.
I can't sleep without him.
I know. One time Lisa put him in the hall closet and she didn't know where all the games were. And for like 2 nights she didn't have him and was like freaking out. Until we randomly opened that closet and found him.
Yes.
Alright, do you love it?
Mm-hmm.
Did I do a
love
good
it.
job? Did you have any idea that's what it was?
No.
She
No.
thought you were rearranging your room.
Ah! She was thought I was making a video in my room. I've literally been locked in here like all day.
Yeah.
Since like early this morning. It took a long time. It really did. So, alright. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did getting it done. Woohoo! So, let me know if you knit or crochet in the comments, and if that's something that you like to do. I'd love to see your projects. That would be super fun. You can tag me on Instagram, The Bucket List Mom. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
I start to sail along these ocean waves. Nobody knows how to find us. It's turning out to be a perfect day. I just wanna leave our normal lives behind us. So let's get lost. lost out here.